For Comedy Hype News, I'm John Abba. It's just been reported that Monique and Netflix have settled in their long, drawn-out lawsuit. Monique had accused the streaming service of refusing to engage in good faith negotiations as a form of retaliation after she called for a boycott because the company was discriminating against her due to race and gender bias. According to The Hollywood Reporter, both parties decided to dismiss the lawsuit. The terms of the deal weren't disclosed. Back in early 2018, Netflix and Monique were having conversations surrounding a potential comedy special that would star the Queen of Comedy. Unfortunately, the negotiations didn't get as far because Monique considered Netflix's opening offer of $500,000 to be too low, especially considering the company would have complete control, including owning the copyright and audio-only rights to the special. After Netflix refused to continue negotiations after the initial offer, Monique accused them of systematically underpaying black women, comparing her offer to $20 million deals that Dave Chappelle and Chris Rock secured, as well as the $13 million Amy Schumer was able to pull off. The court complaint read, "The offer made to Monique was merely an opening offer, from which there was expectations both by Netflix and Monique of continued negotiations, likely leading to increased compensation being offered to Monique. Once Monique engaged in protected conduct by protesting the discriminatory offer, Netflix shut down any further negotiations and refused to negotiate in good faith, consistent with its standard practices. When the lawsuit was filed, Netflix released a statement that read, "We believe our opening offer to Monique was fair, which is why we will be fighting this lawsuit." However, the federal judge that oversaw the case sided with Monique, claiming that it's normal practice for a company to negotiate an opening offer, which usually leads to increased compensation for the talent. Once again, according to The Hollywood Reporter, Netflix's failure to do so constitutes an adverse employment action. For purposes of a retaliation claim, the judge would write, "At the very least, Monique's allegations permit the plausible inference that, had she not challenged her offer as discriminatory, Netflix would have continued negotiating in good faith with her and increased her offer, consistent with its customary practices in dealing with talent in the entertainment industry." A representative for Monique, Michael Parks, said the matter has been amicably resolved. So what do you guys think about Monique's infamous standoff with Netflix? Do you think she was right to speak up in the first place? Let's talk about it more in the comments below. Stay up to date for the latest news in comedy by subscribing here to our YouTube channel and follow Comedy Hype across all social media. Plus, look out for new original content coming to our streaming service at comedyhype.com. For Comedy Hype News, I'm John Abba.